President Obama will be coming out soon. Out on stage. Calm down, people.
Ever since I entered into public life, ever since I have a memory about what my mother taught me, my grandparents taught me, I believe that discriminating against people was wrong. I had no choice. I was born that way. In Hawaii, and I believed that discrimination because of somebody's sexual orientation or gender identity ran counter to who we are as a people. And it's a violation of the basic tenets on which this nation was founded. I believe that gay couples deserve the same legal rights as every other couple in this country. Now there was such a good recitation earlier by Neil that I feel bad repeating it, but it bears repeating. This is why we're making sure that hospitals extended visitation rights to gay couples, because nobody should be barred from their bedside because their partner, the bedside of their partner, in a moment of pain or a moment of need. Nobody should have to produce a legal contract to hold the hand of the person that they love. That's why we launched the first comprehensive national HIV/AIDS strategy, providing a roadmap not only to providing treatment and reducing infections, but also embracing the potential of new groundbreaking research that will help us bring an end to this pandemic. That's why I ordered federal agencies to extend the same benefits to gay couples that go to straight couples, wherever possible. That's why we're going to keep on fighting until the law no longer treats committed partners who've been together for decades like they're strangers. That's why I have long believed that the so-called Defense of Marriage Act ought to be repealed. It was wrong. It was unfair. And since I taught constitutional law for a while, I felt like I was in a pretty good position to agree with courts that have ruled that Section 3 of DOMA violates the Constitution, and that's why we decided with my Attorney General that we could no longer defend the constitutionality of DOMA in the courts. Now, part of the reason that DOMA doesn't make sense is that traditionally marriage has been decided by the states. And right now, I understand there's a little debate going on here in New York about whether to join 5 other states and D.C. and allowing civil marriage for gay couples. And I want to say that under the leadership of Governor Cuomo, with the support of Democrats and Republicans, New York is doing exactly what democracies are supposed to do. There's a debate, there's deliberation about what it means here in New York to treat people fairly in the eyes of the law. And that is, look, that's the power of our democratic system. It's not always pretty. There are setbacks, there are frustrations. But in grappling with tough and at times emotional issues in legislatures and in courts and at the ballot box, and yes, around the dinner table and in the office hallways and sometimes even in the Oval Office, slowly but surely, we find the way forward. That's how we will achieve change that is lasting.
On the heels of a 4th kid who killed himself because of some sort of anti-gay bullying, I heard that MTV was having people talk about it, and I wanted to get involved. So, hi, how's it going? Here's what I can say. When you're young, when you're in elementary school, or when you're in high school, it's important to try and fit in and be accepted and to be part of the average. Everyone does it, that's the way it goes. But let me assure you, if you're getting bullied and you're feeling like you're on the outskirts, that it gets better. Because when you get older, you find that people are actually drawn towards individuals with different points of view who are proud of who they are and who make interesting and different and unique choices for them. At least I am. So, for the love of Pete, there's no need to harm yourself if something's going bad. You can act with strength, you can act with courage, you can act with class, and stand tall, be proud of who you are. This is a good time that we live in, and we're being granted more and more rights, and that's awesome, and it will continue in that direction. And yeah, be proud.
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. And I hope you're not lactose intolerant, because the second half of that word is dairy. Audience, say it with me. Legendary. It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be legendary. It's going to be legendary. It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.